Yo, people, welcome to F1 22 MyTeam. Yeah, I'm good at intros. We're gonna create a MyTeam. We're not gonna go with the pussy balls, we're gonna come in as a newcomer, obviously. And we're gonna do a custom season. 16 races. So I think that's it for the calendar. I think this is good enough. 90 AI difficulty to see how strong they are this year. If they are too weak with 90, I'm gonna turn it up even further. Actually, fuck that, we're going full on simulation damage. Gonna try to buff the AI as much as possible. We are not gonna use the icons.
What name would you like to give the team?
So this is the part now where we give our team. I have intentionally skipped most of the customization options. But as for the team name, I'm gonna go for the most original thing you are gonna see since the beginning of time.
Nice. Now, we need to sign a
I feel proud. This took me hours. Yeah, why not? If we don't achieve it, we're just frauds. So this is the power unit part. You know what? I have seen a lot of people on YouTube already go for Ferrari, Mercedes and Red Bull. So I'm gonna be the odd one out here and I'm gonna go for the Renault Renault E-Tech engine. This might come back to haunt me in all possible ways. But screw it. Let's be different here. Man, I wish you could skip these, especially if you have played last year's game. Like, I do not need a reminder of what the stats do. My guy, please. Okay, who is going to be our first teammate in this very skillful season of ours? I am actually tempted to take the Kiwi. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna take Liam Lawson as my first season teammate. So this is our team. The most original name, our fraudulent engine supplier, and Liam Lawson. So, the team has been completed. Oh wait, I forgot it existed. God damn it.
Just about to begin. But first, let's see the unveiling of the team's car. And meet the
It's
owner
time to
of the
reveal the
brand
car
new
livery for this
Formula
season.
One team. We last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track and the sport's enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to do either. So it's about my team, and I'm 100% behind them. Together we are unstoppable.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
I honestly don't know. I just saw he was a Kiwi and I kind of found it funny, so he's now my teammate. Yeah, I've definitely looked at the data of him. Yeah, 100%.
A lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
You know, Will? I have no idea. Bad thing.
Most
Well, anyways, I think we should get started. How capitalist are we? Like, is this a really capitalist team? Because if so, I'm definitely gonna go for the merchandise here. Oh wait, I own the team. I can actually decide myself. This would be important, kind of. They require money. Bahrain is my worst track as well. Oh no. This is not gonna go well. Okay, if I do an engine upgrade, it will come into. Okay, we literally have the worst engine, I forgot. Yeah, I probably should do an engine upgrade. Well, time to skip the time. My controller disconnected. This is a great start. But, time to pray.
Major issue on the production line earlier this week.
This is going great.
Package for this weekend is
The one upgrade we had. The one. Ballast? What is this? It's all going to plan. We are just sandbagging right now. Let them think they are safe. But me and Liam, we're gonna come storming through. Great, we fell behind Aston Martin.
Out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
And we're going out now. For the first time in the shitbox that I have created. Time to see how horrendous it actually drives. Can't forget that I have no temperature in the tires anymore, since this is new F1 game. And yet I still go white in turn 1. Great.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
That's about as far as I expected to go without spinning, to be honest. I have to say, this car has about the turning of a fully loaded truck. I still think that with the race strategy program, they should disable DRS for you. I don't know why they keep it enabled. It makes the program like 20 times easier. Not that I'm complaining, but like it doesn't really make sense, really. I still have not caused the car to spin and crash. I have caused it to spin twice, and I have not yet crashed. Probably should put the differential up.
Although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
Giving it another shot. Big man, did you see me spin twice in the same corner? Thanks Piastri for your contribution. Time to get into the meat of things though. This is qualifying at the Bahrain Grand Prix. I expect nothing much. Well, I do expect that I beat Liam. I think I'm still a bit too fraudulent in this game to pull anything out of the hat here. Top you can see everyone setting their fastest lap, but here comes the shit box. Around the final corner. Nearly spin it. What can the shitbox do as I misclick the DRS? We beat Guan Yu Zhou. Life is pain.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Jeff, did you see the lap? It's not been quick, to say not the least. And I have not even improved grip. So, to recap what's happened so far. We've qualified last. The upgrades have failed. We spun multiple times in training. Or practice, whatever you want to call it. I think this is a splendid weekend so far. Couldn't have wished for a more ideal start, you know. I should not be gaining a claim for this. I have actually been a fraud. Sack me now. While you're at it, post down in the comments. How many times will I spin? Your guesses can be 1, yes, infinity, this is Bahrain.
Before testing, keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10.
Jokes on you, Crofty, I race with ABS. To be fair,
We
if
can do a lot better than this. Come on.
Thanks, Mark. What I was about to say, if there's someone who has to deal with poor engine issues, it's probably us, being a newcomer in F1, so let's pray for the best. So, let's get into that formation lap. Formation laps at the other games that much.
At the moment, no rain currently expected.
Pause. No rain expected. Have you seen where we are? So right at the end over here. Bruh.
Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race...
I wonder if anything can go better by now. Anyways, time for the first race of this F1 MyTeam career mode. Start went about as well as you can expect it to be. Literally gained nothing. It's kind of risky. So me and Lawson, we have frauded our ways somehow into P18 and P19. Even though we clearly shouldn't be here. Hit them, Lawson. Go on, Pee-wee, you can do this. Lawson putting in an insane defensive effort. Nearly collided with the back of Daniel right there. But Lawson is keeping P16 and he's keeping the guys behind him honest. At least for now. You can already see how quick our car is if you look at the gap from Lawson to the rest of the pack up front. They are going 3 wide into turn 1. Jesus. and they just collided all together. And they're still colliding, and Seb lost a part of his wing.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
That, yeah, okay, Mark. Try something audacious here on Seb. No, this is not gonna work out.
Safety car right now, just be careful.
Here we're gonna round the outside maybe. Seb goes in deep. The switchback of dreams at the last corner. Seb is definitely gonna put it there. Now for the first time since ever we have clean air. Man, it's such a completely different feel to drive this car compared to the online cars. It literally feels like I'm driving with 0 wings. Just with the catch that I do not have the straight line speed that comes with it. There's another yellow flag. And an AlphaTauri that is standing still. For God knows what reason. Do not want Lawson to go defensive. This is also way too far back. But we are closer to him than last time. And also, Guan Yu is fighting Magnussen now. So we shall see if maybe Magnussen is up for grabs. He seems a little slow. Most in this train is that Gasly hasn't even tried to make moves yet. Oh, Carlos Sainz is gone. Let's try to get a view on that. Has he lost the engine? I mean, yes he has. Carlos Sainz's engine has blown, and the Ferrari unreliability, just as in real life, has continued. There's another yellow flag. And it's Magnussen. Magnussen has a blown engine, another Ferrari engine has blown up. In other news, this puts us up another place, so we are now only 2 or 3 positions away from actually getting points in this race. If, this is a big if, we can keep Gasly and Ricciardo behind. Pray that the banana on wheels actually goes downhill and gains speed via that. I think we might actually have him here already. Cannot cut over, and they do not want to fight you, Lawson. Because this will lose us both time. And he's really fighting with no team orders here. No Gasly's alongside him. Position back. Yeah. I think we can now see what happened to Tsunoda earlier. As Albon and Guan Yu Zhou went too into that corner, it usually doesn't work. Zhou gets clipped on the curb and goes wide. Just got stuck on that very, very difficult curb. Now we get another position for the price of a Tesco medial. So Albon is pitting, Paris is pitting, Liam stays out, but Gasly pits. We're running quite high up, but that's obviously because we haven't done our pit stop yet. We have pushed so hard that we have actually gotten all the gaps, 1 second lead over Liam in that. Just about got that slowdown. Now it's a question, where is Gasly? Where do we come out in relation to Pierre Gasly? I think he's only in the final corner now. So I have no idea what has happened to Pierre Gasly, but that wasn't really his intent, I would say. Teammate is now in the pits. As well as they might just rejoin ahead of us, both of them. Yeah, there they are. The overcut has worked. But we are now on a much more heated up tire. We should be able to get past them with ease. Oh, Tsunoda got DRS. This is not good. Gotta do a Lando Norris dive round the outside for Tsunoda. We might just go for the dive right here. It's a bit risky, but he sees us. It's a bit far away. We will not go side by side here. We have seen what has happened to many other drivers here. But it seems we're now behind Lawson once more. So our teammate if not anything else, is at least keeping us company this entire race already. Oh, Ricardo is right there. He's knocking. But I guess that's why Ricardo has probably no right to stay around the outside there. Right, Liam has cruised here. I do not know why Ricardo has attempted that move even to begin with, but we're really, really close to Lawson now. Oh, Lawson has locked up. We nearly collected the back of him because of that. Lawson might even lose out to Sonoda. Because we don't have the slipstream, we might also lose out to Sonoda, so I've got to go to defensive. We've got to fight off Sonoda. I have outbroken myself a little bit. But we kept it clean. And that's P11 now. With Lawson, oh, I misshifted. Shouldn't speak too soon. Now that's P11 with Lawson sadly down in P30. We gotta fight him off every single straight. Because that avatar is so quick. Oh, I've been down there. Oh, I've absolutely done there. We need to get him back. Otherwise he's gone for the rest of the race. We do not want that. Right. Bad entry. He doesn't have DRS now. We have DRS, so we have some battery. It's not too bad if we don't get him here. It would be a nice addition. There's no way I'm keeping up with him. Kind of disappointing, but what you expect. We qualified P22 and P21. There's no way we should even be in this position to begin with. I have a hunch that the rest of this race will get rather dull, since like I'm quicker than Lawson, but I'm slower than Sonoda. Uh-oh. So we might run into another issue we have. Rather low fuel, I have to say. I'm trying to save fuel, but the car is instead increasing my deficit, and I have no idea why. I have lifted and caused so much straw has nearly got broken the second barrier. I need to do this, otherwise straw will get me on the line. This is just Checo's defensive moves, but not for the reason to get, for example, in this Lawson into the championship, but rather to conserve fuel, and straw is locked up. So that's great. Gives us a bit of breathing room. Gives us DRS too. Come on, Max. Get past them. We really need this. Get your Red Bull ass over here. Oh, this is bad. This means that I can fully push into the end now. Kept off Stroll. In left, to be fair, our Lawson might make a move with the very end on Stroll. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Come on, Lawson, get him. Ooh. We'll probably focus on finishing my own first race first. Oof. Okay, I ran a more exciting into the race than I really wanted. But it's P12 on my worst track with a lot of things that went wrong this weekend. So overall, I'd say this is still a dub for the first race. No points. The rivals have gained points. That is a first race, starting from last place, gaining 10 positions. This is fine. For the constructor standings, this obviously means that we have 0 points still, but so do AlphaTauri, Aston Martin and Haas. But we will be back. So anyways, that wraps it up for episode 1 of F1 22 with my team. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.